Hello, hello! My name is Callista, and welcome back to Danganronpa V3, Killing Harmony. In the last episode, Shuichi called Kokichi out for being the lying little toe rag that he is. Kokichi, this entire trial, he has been leading things. He clearly knows exactly what happened. I think he probably engineered a lot of what happened. He has been lying through his teeth this entire time. Which lie are you talking about, Shuichi? I lie a lot, so you'll need to jog my memory.
Fine. I'll expose your lie right now.
Also, I never went to the roof, not even for the meeting. It all began when Mew showed us the map. That's probably what happened. The culprit killed her on the locked roof.
It was that testimony that bothered me.
Oh, mind mine. Okay. Okay, let's start up here. Let's grab you. Ooh, we've got a lot of singles up here, but... Excuse me. There we go. Okay, so this is... Also, I never went to the roof. Okay, so the, you know, I'm just gonna see... I'm assuming that the others are gonna be... Yeah, that's what probably happened. So there's... We have... The culprit probably killed Mew on the locked roof. I think that did happen. It all started when Mew showed us the map. I mean, her plan started. I never went to... He had to have been there. He knows too much. Personally, I think he organized this whole thing. Yeah, I think... This one. You... Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
I see it! When you were explaining that the door to the roof was locked, you said...
Also, I never went to the roof. Not even for the meeting.
But later, you said...
Since the mansion was on top of a hill, the roof was pretty high up, right? Past the brick handrail, the roof was at a pretty steep slope. I didn't even catch that. My logic was solely he knows exactly what happened. He was 100% there. A good catch, Shuichi. Very good catch. And the slope faced the chapel wall. On top of that, there was snow on the roof.
That's a lot of specific information. Stuff you wouldn't know if you hadn't been there.
Yeah, very good catch, Shuichi. Very good catch.
Oh yeah! Now that you mention it, how did you know all that stuff?
Great. Shuichi does all the work and Kaito just jumps in at the last minute. Thanks. Great use of logic there, Kaito.
You could probably see the steep slope of the roof from outside the mansion. But you wouldn't know about the brick handrail unless you went up to the roof yourself.
Murky actually using logic.
Huh? What?
What's this all about, Kokichi? Did you actually go to the rooftop?
I didn't. I already told you that before.
This is a performance. This is... I don't trust that he's actually scared or, you know, concerned. This is all one big performance.
Why you look so nervous?
He's not really nervous. It's just more lies.
Is this a sincere reaction?
No.
But there's no evidence that proves I went to the roof. Oh, wait, I remember now. That thing Himiko said.
Me?
At the start of the class trial, I remember you saying the handrail was made of bricks. Ooh, you so clumsy, girl. Gotta be more careful there, Himiko.
This could just be another lie. I can't remember Himiko saying anything about bricks, but she could have. I don't know, I can't remember.
Is it my fault?
No, he could be pulling this out of his arse. There's a 50-50 chance.
Himiko really say that?
She totally said that.
That's right, Gonta. That's right, you disprove him.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did.
She did not.
She did too.
Then when? Tell me how long ago. In hours, minutes, and seconds.
What a worthless fight! Stop him, Grandpa! All this terrible fighting is bad for the baby!
Stop it, please. You'll need to get help.
Yeah, Grandfather. Stop them before your grandkid is born.
I'm not gonna apologize, cause Himiko said it.
Oh, you defiant little shit.
So damn stubborn.
How much longer are you going to behave like this?
We don't have time for this. But Kokichi is stubborn. He won't fess up no matter what. But if he's being this stubborn, it makes me think he has something to hide. To get him to show his hand, I have to prove he was on the roof. I might not like it, but I have to be aggressive. If we don't get the whole truth now, everyone's lives are in danger. Okay, another non-stop debate. What do we have? I mean, we have to prove he was on the roof, but there isn't any proof.
I didn't go to the roof.
Let's
I've had
see.
enough of your lies, man.
I'm not lying.
You always lie.
The rooftop door was locked and I couldn't open it.
So what did Kokichi do?
I turned back at once, of course. And stayed in the salon the whole time, you know?
Liars burn in hell, you know.
If you're lying, I'll set your pants on fire!
That's fine, because I'm not lying.
Then why do you look so nervous?
Kokichi is lying for sure, but if he keeps throwing lies at me, yeah, okay. Okay, meet lies with lies. I have to fight fire with fire.
I didn't go to the roof.
I've had enough of your lies, man.
Yeah.
I'm not lying.
1 second, what was the... Hold for lie. Okay, okay.
The rooftop door was locked.
We
and I
have
couldn't
no
open
proof
it.
that he went up there, but he has
What
no
did
proof
Kokichi
that he
do?
stayed in the salon.
I turned back at once, of course. And stayed in the salon the whole time, you know?
Liars burn in hell, you know.
Bugger.
If you're lying, I'll set your pants on fire!
Bugger. But that's gotta be it.
That's fine, because
That's gotta be it. Let's fast forward. I know what do. I know what do here.
I've had enough of your lies, man! I'm not lying! The rooftop door was locked and I couldn't open it! So what did Kokichi do?
I turned back at once, of course. And
Here's
stayed
the
in the
thing,
salon
I
the
think-
whole time, you know?
I think this is what happened. He knows too much.
Kokichi, you're lying right now, aren't you?
Huh? Lying about what?
Just before the murder occurred, I went to the salon to check on you. But you weren't there.
What? Really?
I waited there for a while. You never showed up.
What's this all about, Kokichi? Didn't you go right back to the salon after finding the roof door locked?
He knows we're lying. But he can't prove it. Because he was 100% on the roof.
I see. You use underhanded tactics too, huh, Shuichi?
Oh. Sir, given the number of lies you've told, like... You are the ultimate liar here. You can't have a go at us for using your own tactics.
So who are you guys gonna believe? Shuichi or me?
Well, of course I'm gonna believe Shuichi.
I believe Shuichi 100%.
The one who's not Kokichi.
100 house points. Oh, no. Himiko points to Shuichi.
But to go to the salon, Shuichi would need to pass by me in the dining room.
I was gonna say our one thing. The one fly in our ointment. Samugi. Samugi knows full well that we didn't do this, and she's just called our bluff. God damn it.
I wonder why I didn't notice Shuichi there.
You were looking out the window, don't question it.
Oh well. I'll believe Shuichi anyway. He's usually right about stuff.
Thanks, Samugi.
Sorry, but I'm going to believe Shuichi too.
And there's my boy. My 100% innocent boy.
I see. I wanted at least Gonta to believe me.
Don't you say his name. Keep his name out of your mouth. Don't do it.
What comes around goes around. That's what happens to liars like you.
Why do you guys hate lies that much?
I mean, I don't think they hate lies. I just think they hate you.
There's only one truth, but endless possibilities for lies, you know? And some of them are only white lies, or lies to be kind to people. If you deny all of that just because it's a lie, then that means you guys are just terrible at being lied to. Seriously, the worst!
Oh. So many good options for thumbnails. So many good options.
Just spit it out already. You went to the roof, didn't you?
He did. He knows too much. He was there. He was there. He instigated this. Believe in the delusion. Believe in the delusion until everything ends.
Isn't that where he met up with Mew?
No, he didn't just meet her there. He probably...
Okay, fine. I'll tell you if you want to know that badly. Consider this my revenge.
Revenge?
Gone to keep your head down. Don't say anything. Keep your head down.
You got some balls lying to me. I'm gonna take away your fun for pissing me off, Shuichi. I won't let you do any detective work, or deduction, or mystery solving, or anything.
Oh?
So, I'll confess everything. You guys better listen carefully.
Confess.
A confession? So you are the culprit after all.
No. No, he's something much worse.
I came up with a plan after Mew asked me to meet up with her.
You've got a little confessing bar. Okay.
She asked me pretty eagerly, too. So I decided to pry some info out of her. She gave me the rundown of the virtual world before she explained it to you guys. As I listened, I realized she was planning a murder.
Because Mew was extremely transparent and Kokichi has eyes.
On me, no less. When I investigated the virtual world, I found out that a person can die from shock. Without a doubt, she planned to use that for my murder. So that's when I decided to prepare my own crime with her plan. I pretended to cooperate with her and lured everyone into the virtual world. That's also why I worked together with Monokuma.
You worked together with Monokuma?
I guess the jig is up. Yeah, everything he said is true. Kokichi came to me with an idea to make the killing game more interesting. It was such a good idea, I decided to place a motive in the killing game simulator.
You added a motive? Then the secret of the outside world is the motive, right?
No fair! Monokuma can't take sides!
I didn't help him with anything, and I had nothing to do with the murder itself. He merely suggested a way to spice up the killing game, and I accepted.
And Monokuma is all about that drama and entertainment.
Kokichi and I had a quid pro quo relationship. Technically, that doesn't violate the rules.
Bullshit! No matter how you look at it, you guys are working together.
Calm down. I'll explain my relationship with Monokuma, so let me finish my confession.
I'm fine with that, but you're confessing without much of a fight.
Because he didn't do it. Kokichi isn't the type of person to get his hands dirty. He planned everything out. I think he instigated it, but he didn't actually do it. He's in no danger.
I told you. I'm gonna get in the way by taking away the mystery-solving fun. If I can't win this game, then I'll make it boring for everyone. That's my revenge. Well then, the culprit is Gonta.
What?
Huh?
What did you...
Wait! When did Gonta kill Mew?
That's a lie! He didn't kill her! Kokichi's just lying!
Now you're trying to pin things on Gonta? Do you really expect us to believe such an obvious lie?
Yeah, there's no way Gonta could commit a murder this complicated. He's not smart.
It's my turn now!
I'm making hand gestures and y'all can't see. And not like swearing hand gestures. I'm having a moment here. I'm having a moment. The funny thing with making Let's Plays is that people will see a snapshot of your personality and assume it is the entire photo album. This may surprise you. I don't hate Kaito. I don't hate Kyoko. For the simple fact of their cartoon characters, and why would I waste my energy hating cartoon characters? Like, hate is a very strong word. I dislike them. I may say that I hate them when I'm, you know, reacting to their dialogue, but I don't hate them. Like, I stop playing the game and I forget about them until the next time I load the game up. But, you know, I'm sure that some people have said in the comment section that, like, oh, I'm a hateful person, and when I hate something, I rant and I rave. I don't. I really don't. When I hate something, truly hate, as in this is going to affect me long term, hate, I don't rant. I don't rave. I don't say anything.
The truth is, Gonta and I worked together. We formed a duo to end this killing game.
Also, I don't know if I said this before. Himiko, Gonta is fucking smart. Don't slag off my boy. He is smart. He is an entomologist. He is kind. Fuck you, Himiko.
As the Killing Game Busters!
What busters?
We must win this killing game in order to end this killing game.
What you mean, we?
By the way, I came up with a murder plan, and Gonta carried it out.
Gonta what?
Why are you more surprised by that than the first thing he said?
'Cause Gonta have no idea what he's talking about.
Hearing Gunter's reaction is hard. Hearing his reaction is hard. I just don't have any words. That's the issue. It's easy to rant and rave. I enjoy it. I enjoy going off on Kaito. That's why I would say I don't hate him, because at some level he does provide me with some joy. He said some dumbass shit and, you know, I can go off on him. And like, when I end this session and I go about my business for this day, I won't think about Kaito. I won't think about him. I'll think about this, though.
Come on, quit lying and tell us the truth.
Gonta is telling the truth. He's not someone who lies all the time like you.
And no matter how naive Gonta may be, I doubt he would ever team up with Kokichi.
Yeah, not after insect meet and greet incident.
It's obvious what he's trying to do. Gonta doesn't understand the virtual world, so Kokichi's trying to trick him.
No, he's not. I wish.
He's trying to sacrifice Gonta to escape from his crime.
You're a terrible person! How dare you use Gonta like that?
You're right. I'm sorry. I did something horrible to Gonta. I didn't want Shuichi to hog all the glory, so I told everyone the truth.
Cut that out. I told you it's not gonna work.
I just had a thought. If we do vote for Kokichi, then that means Gonta lives. I would be okay with that. I would be okay with that ending. Gonta lives. And Chapter 5 and Chapter 6 are about Gonta. Like, I would be happy with that.
Don't you think I could have pulled the strings and made Gonta carry out my commands?
It doesn't matter if it's possible or not, because I say it's just impossible.
It does matter. There's no need to bring emotions into class trials. All we need is logical thinking. Right, Shuichi?
What? Gonta not understand what's going on, but still. Gonta not kill Mew. Gonta really not know anything. And also, Gonta not tell lies. And Gonta not make trouble for others. 'Cause that not how gentlemen act. That why Gonta not culprit.
I feel like I should be talking. I don't want to, though. Like I said, I don't like this. I don't like what is happening.
Yeah, Gonta's not lying. I can tell just by looking at him.
Can you please shut the fuck up? I don't have the energy for this guy. This would be the time for a webcam. This would be a time. Or the time, rather. I'm devastated. I'm devastated by this. I'm not happy. I hate what Kokichi has done to Gonta, and I just... I have a lot of feelings surrounding that. And Kaito coming in and just... I just can't deal with his energy. Normally I'd go off, but like I said, I don't want to talk. When I'm genuinely, like, oh, I hate this situation, I don't want to say anything. And I can't deal with Kaito right now.
I already used my magic to check. Gonta's definitely not lying.
And that's what makes this so much more heartbreaking. He isn't lying. He isn't lying. And he can't tell his left from his right.
Then let me ask you guys. If it's not Gonta, then who's the culprit?
You, of course!
Come on! There's already proof that I couldn't have killed Mew.
There's already proof?
Oh, did you forget already? Then let me make it clear again. Why I can't be the culprit!
Jesus.
I am not the culprit. Didn't I prove that to you guys already? The clue is how Mew is killed.
Mew got strangled to death, right?
Toilet paper was the murder weapon.
Mew would have totally resisted if she was being strangled, right? Then it would have been impossible for someone as weak as me!
You talking about the strength of your virtual avatar? That wouldn't matter if you strangled her from behind.
In which case, even if she did resist, the most she could have done is merely touch the culprit.
Exactly. She couldn't struggle much. So you could have kept strangling her, no problem.
See, I told you I'm not the culprit.
How'd you arrive at that conclusion?
If all she could do was touch the culprit, Kokichi would have been his avatar, the setting. I know what do. If it's already been proven that Kokichi is innocent, we should have evidence of that. Before we can say one way or the other, we have to clear something up.
I am not the culprit. Didn't I prove that to you
Yeah.
guys already?
Right there.
The clue is how Mew is killed.
Mew got strangled to death, right?
Toilet paper was the murder weapon.
That's true.
Mew would have totally resisted if she was being strangled, right? Then it would have been impossible for someone as weak as me!
You talking about the strength of your virtual avatar? That wouldn't matter if you strangled her from behind.
That's irrelevant.
In which case, even if she did resist, the most she could have done is merely touch the culprit.
Exactly. She couldn't struggle much. So you could have kept strangling her, no problem.
Oh, bugger.
See?
I told you I'm not the culprit.
Let's fast forward.
I am not the culprit. Didn't I prove that to you guys already? The clue is how Mew is killed. Mew got strangled to death, right? Mew would have totally resisted if she was being strangled, right? Then it would have been impossible for someone as weak as me! You talking about the strength of your virtual avatar? That wouldn't matter if you strangled her from behind. In which case, even if she did resist, the most she could have done is merely touch the culprit. Exactly.
She couldn't
Okay.
struggle much. So you could have kept strangling her, no problem.
See? I told you I'm not the culprit.
How'd you arrive at that conclusion?
I really don't... I've got to be honest, I don't have the emotional energy for this. I've got to keep going. I can't pause during these little mini game bits, so I've just got to keep going until I get it.
I am not the
Culprit. Didn't I prove that to you guys already? The clue is how Mew is killed. Mew got strangled to death, right? Toilet paper was the murder weapon. Mew would have totally resisted if she was being strangled, right? Then it would have been impossible for someone as weak as me! You talking about the strength of your virtual avatar? That wouldn't matter if you strangled her from behind. In which case, even if she did resist, the most she could have done is merely touch the culprit. Exactly, she couldn't
Struggle much. So you...
Second, what's pause? Right bumper is concentrate. Oh yeah, it's not in a good position.
Could have kept scoring. That's wrong!
Actually, maybe it wasn't possible for Kokichi to strangle Mew.
Why wasn't it possible?
Mew modified my avatar, so if she attacked me, I wouldn't be able to resist. If Mew touched me, then I'd be unable to move.
Huh?
So I would have had to kill her instantly, such as stabbing or hitting. I couldn't have murdered her by strangulation, because it'd be game over if she touched me.
What?
Well, if you were using the toilet paper, you wouldn't need to touch her directly.
But if you can't be touched while you're wrapping the toilet paper around her neck, then it would be impossible.
Which means, as long as she died from strangulation, it couldn't have been me.
And on that note, I'm gonna bring this episode to a close. I need some time away from this game. I need some time away from it. I can't. I can't. Like I said, I don't want to talk. I don't want to say anything. I'm gonna take some time away from this. I'd say hopefully when I come back to it, I'll be in a better mood. However, I know where this is going. We are going to have to witness Gonta's execution. I think this is probably gonna be the level that this chapter is at until the end. Yeah. In the next one, we prove that Gonta did it, I guess. But until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below. And if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Kallista. Thanks for watching and see you in the next episode.